Okay, so I keep seeing posts about this new French Civic exam starting in 2026. What's actually happening? Yeah, it's big. Starting January 1st, France is rolling out a mandatory civic examination for naturalization and for many first-time applications for multi-year residence permit or resident card. Especially for people under the CIR integration contract, you're going to have to pass it. Wait, everyone? Even students? Not quite. Let me break it down. So there's this new test called Examen Civique, 40 multiple choice questions about French society, history, values, institutions. You need to pass it before you can apply for certain residence permits or citizenship. Okay, but I'm on a 1-year student visa right now. Does this apply to me? If you are just renewing the same 1-year visa, no, you are exempt. The exam only kicks in when you are applying for the long-term residence for the first time. So the 4-year multi-year permit, the 10-year residence card, or French citizenship. Got it. So if I finish my master's and I want to stay and work, then I would need to take this. Exactly. Once you are transitioning from student visa to a work permit or a longer term status, you'll need to pass this exam first. Alright, so what's on this test? How hard is it? It's 40 questions, 45 minutes, taken on a computer at approved test centers. 28 questions are straight knowledge, 12 are scenarios where you apply what you have learned. You need to get 32 correct. That's 80%. 80%? That's pretty high. It is, but here's the good part. You can take it as many times as you need, and once you pass it, the certificate never expires. So you could pass it now and use it years later for citizenship. Okay, that's something. What kind of questions are we talking about? Think French history like the revolution, key figures, the values of the republic, secularism, equality, how the government works, the role of the president, your duties and rights as a resident, stuff like that. So basically, I need to know more about France than I know about my own country. Pretty much. Welcome to the French integration. Wait, is this exam in French? Yes, and that's where it gets tougher. On top of the civic exam, the language requirements have also been raised. How much French do I need? So here's what's changed. Before, attending language classes and showing some French ability was often enough. They didn't strictly enforce certification. Now, you need an official proof. For a 4-year permit, A2, that's basic conversational. For a 10-year card, B1, which is intermediate, and citizenship requires B2. The shift is from show us you are learning to prove us you have passed an official test. And I need to prove this with like an official test. Yep, TCF, DELF, DALF. No more just saying I attended classes. You need that certificate. So civic exam and language test, both mandatory. Both mandatory. France is really raising the bar on integration. Okay, so when does this start and how do I prepare? It started January 1st, 2026. Registration for the exam opened on December 8th, 2025. You can book at approved centers and it costs about 70 euros per attempt. And prep materials? The French Ministry of Interior has official study materials on their Formation Civique website. They have published the actual knowledge questions. There are also practice platforms online, some free, some paid. Start with the official stuff first. So if I'm planning to apply for that 4-year permit this year, I should probably start studying now. You should start yesterday because you need to pass this before you can even submit your residence permit application. It's a prerequisite. Alright, so that's the update. Civic exam, language requirements, both mandatory if you want to stay long term in France. Start preparing now. Don't wait until you are about to apply. Resources are in the description. And if you need help navigating this, Edmox works with students on French immigration all the time. Subscribe if you don't want to miss key updates like this, and we will see you in the next update.